Hey, what's going on, friends? Hope you're having an amazing day. This is another episode of The Good Parts, number 118. I do this every day, Monday through Friday. I basically go live to share one good part from my life and or business in an effort to help myself and others create more freedom, prosperity, happiness, joy, goodness, abundance, all the good things life has to offer, things I'm learning that are valuable to me that hopefully will be valuable to you on your journey. And today I'm super excited because as I wrote in the title and description of this video, yesterday, I enrolled 2 new customers while I was not working. And it is so exciting to be able to see your business growing and people joining, even though you're not presently there doing the work. And so I wanted to just quickly tell you the story, welcome these new customers, and then give you a tip or two as to how that's possible for me and maybe possible for you in whatever business you might be building. So here's kind of how the story played out. I woke up yesterday morning. Oh, and by the way, thank you so much to everyone who's saying hello. Nick Romani, appreciate you so much. Buongiorno. What's language? Is that Spanish? Buongiorno. Veronique, good to see you. And Ashley Casper, thank you so much. Appreciate the compliments and the celebrating success. And Janine, good morning to you too. Okay, so yesterday, I woke up, had my to-do list, of things that I wanted to do for the day to move life forward. And I was going into my old gym because my treadmill that I have at my current gym broke down. I got this treadmill for free. Sometimes free is not always free, right? So anyway, it's not working. So I went back to the gym. Thankfully, I still have my membership. So I'm running on the treadmill almost, to my 30-minute mark, and my phone rings. And I look down. It was actually a text from my friend Andrew. He said, "Hey, do you want to have breakfast today?" And I said, "Yeah, sure. What's going on?" I said, "Let me call you back when I finish my run." So I finished my run, called him back and said, "What's going on?" He said, "Well, I'm coming to town. I got to get a windshield replaced in my truck, and I got a couple hours. Do you want to hang out?" And I said, I was thinking about my to-do list, which I'm hearing some feedback on somewhere. So someone was playing my video while I was making the video. So I was speaking and then I was hearing my own voice. So anyway, sorry about that. Sorry for the distraction. But anyway, I said, "Yeah, let's go hang out." Thought about my to-do list, said I can push that later. And he's like, "Well, are you busy? Do you have things to do?" I said, "Well, I got things to do, but these things can wait till tomorrow." So I cleared my schedule. We went and had breakfast. He said, "I want to come over to your house and see your new building because we put this new building on our property that we turned into a movie room and a game room and an exercise room." So he comes over and we got this new PlayStation. I said, "You want to play some PlayStation?" I'm always excited to show people how crazy the graphics are. Nick says Italian. Okay, buongiorno is Italian. Thank you for teaching me something new today. Buongiorno. So anyway, we start playing this game and I'm showing him the graphics. We're playing like Motocross X. So he's got a dirt bike. I got a dirt bike. We're going on all these jumps, having all this fun. And while we're waiting for one of our next games to come along, I check my phone and I see that a lady named Candy Green had joined my business while I was playing PlayStation 5. So welcome, Candy, if you're happening to watch this video. And I turned to my friend. I was like, "Hey, check it out. I just enrolled a new customer while I was playing a video game." And he's like, "Man, that's so cool." And one of the things my friend is always saying to me is he's like, I got to be more like you. I got to build more freedom and flexibility into my life. And so I made the comment. I was like, I don't understand why more people don't want to play video games with us and make money while we're playing video games. And he laughed. So anyway, went on with the day. I ended up bench pressing a new lifetime record. Got 250 pounds up yesterday because my friend wanted to bench press. Long story short, and then I'll get to the tips, right? Because I know that's why you're here. Finished out my day, had a great day. This morning, I checked my email and saw that another customer had enrolled yesterday. So the only work I did yesterday was I woke up, I did a live, I wrote an email, clicked send, and that was the only work. The whole rest of the day, I wasn't doing any work, and I enrolled 2 new customers. And so how did that happen? And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. The way that that's able to happen is by building leverage into your business, building your business in a way where the work that you do on a daily basis can all add up to automation. And so, a lot of times people talk about autopilot enrollments and autopilot sales, and that sounds exciting, but I think sometimes people get the wrong idea. Sometimes people get the idea that you can join a business, push a button, and get autopilot sales. I don't think that exists. What does exist is getting started in a business and then choosing to build your business in a way that over time creates leverage for you. And I want to show you guys an example of this. This is one of the reasons that for the longest time, I have chosen to use YouTube to build my business. And I want to show you this. So, how do you enroll customers without working? Here is the answer. You put in consistent work over time, and then your content does the work of finding and introducing customers to whatever it is that you're doing. And look at this. I wanted to show this to you guys. I was talking to a friend of mine, Amy Star Allen, the other day, and I had to laugh because on this YouTube channel, I have 947 subscribers, which I'm so thankful of you. Thank you if you're a subscriber to my YouTube channel. But the interesting thing to note is that I have 444 videos. So I almost have as many videos as I have subscribers on my YouTube channel. Why does this matter? This matters to me because this is an example of just being consistent, showing up every day, creating a piece of content every day, so that over time, what tends to happen is you have this stream of content out there on the internet. And this is one of the big visions. When I first saw online marketing way back when I was living in a trailer house, this was one of the things that was so inspiring to me, to think that I could have an army of robots out there on the internet. What kind of robots? Robots of me. Robots of a little video of me, where like I can only be in one place at one time. Yesterday, I was with my friend. We were playing a video game. And while I can only be in one place at one time, my 444 videos are out there in the world being potentially 444 different places for potentially thousands and thousands of people all at the same time while I'm doing something else. My physical presence is doing something else. So leverage in your marketing is one of the big ways that you can enroll customers without actually being there. So I want to give all of you guys a challenge. If you're not already creating some piece of content consistently, what do I mean by consistently? Every single day, at least 5 days a week. And I know sometimes people say to themselves, I could never do that. Like that seems like too big of a task. How could I create a piece of content every day? Here's my belief. It's as simple as pulling out your phone and sharing something that you learned. Literally, like, did you go through a training? Did you read a book? Did you watch a movie that had a cool lesson in it? This morning on our Grow Rich Mastermind, I shared a little bit from The Princess Bride, the movie that I watched with my family last night. Had a really powerful lesson in that movie. So I shared that. That's content, right? Content ideas are everywhere, but it literally can be as simple as just pulling out your phone, clicking record, going live. And how can this fit into your day? So yesterday, I wanted to give myself a little test. I mentioned I had this big, long to-do list, and I've committed to go live every day, Monday through Friday, for these Good Parts episodes. And sometimes when I come home and I do these lives from my office, I find that I tend to drone on and on and on. And I'm sorry if you think I'm a droner, but I do have a lot to say. I do have a lot to share. And so sometimes, 20, 30 minutes has gone by, and I'm like, man, does my live really have to be 20 or 30 minutes? Probably not. And so I wanted to get the live out of the way so that I could get to the rest of my day. So when I walked out of the gym, I pulled out my phone. I went live. It was like 3 minutes long. I shared one good nugget from my recent studies. And I even had a technical snafu happen where part of my video cut out while I was doing the video. And a quick tip, if you guys are using StreamYard, by the way, StreamYard is a really cool tool that allows you to go live in multiple places all at the same time. So this live that I'm doing here, I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on my Facebook profile, I'm live on my Facebook fan page, I'm live on Twitter. But here is the video I did yesterday. So people found this video, and I even got some good comments. Dan Snell says good stuff, some good mornings. You know, one of my neighbors, Carter Palmer, watched this video, and this video is only 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And I was able to do that video probably in 10 minutes in my car. You know, this was my daily video. So does your daily content have to be long and drawn out? Does it have to be in your office with a great background and your hair all perfect? I actually haven't even done my hair today because I ran out of time. So I turned on my water faucet this morning, you know, batted my hair down, splashed my face down, came in, you know, doing the live. But your videos don't have to be perfect. I guess that's the point. It's like we build too much into these videos that we make, and we think they have to be so grand and yada, yada, yada. But here's what I found is that consistency in your content is far, far, far more important than how good or bad any one of your videos is. If you can get into the habit of building a little piece of content in your life consistently, that will add up over time. You see that my 444 videos, if I wanted to do 444 videos in a day, no way could I do that, you know, way too much. But can I do a video every day for a few minutes, every day, every day, every day? And all of that is building up for me. It's marketing out in the world that's building up for me. So that's way number one, build your business in a way that's leveraged. And then the second thing for autopilot enrollments is to have a sales presentation that is good at helping a new person see what you've got and be excited enough that they will choose to get started without having to message you 5,000 questions, or without having to say, hey, I saw it, you know, can you spend 30 minutes and be on the phone with me and answer all my questions? Not that that's a bad thing. You know, I think it's good to help people. It's good to answer questions, especially if someone is interested. But if you've got a sales presentation that is good enough that a good number of people, when they see that, will just get started, that's a winning combination, right? Where you can build leverage in your life with a little bit of time every day. And then your robots, your videos can be out there on the internet. People can be finding them. Those robots are inviting people to your sales presentation. So now you're not there, and yet people are finding you. They're coming to your sales presentation. They're watching the video, and then they're getting started. And now you don't even have to be really in the process of giving invitations, you know, resolving objections. Not that resolving objections is a bad thing. That's a good thing. You know, I know how to do it. I've done a lot of it, but here's a cool idea to think about. Like, what if you could build your business to a space where you had enough people looking at your automatic presentation that the number of customers that you wanted and needed to join just joined. And then all the people that, you know, wanted to take an hour of your day or 30 minutes of your day to ask questions and wiffle waffle back and forth. What if you just said, it's okay? Like, what if you just said, I'm looking for the people who are looking for me. I'm looking for the people that see this and see the beauty of what it is. And they're so excited that they just make a decision and get started. And for everyone else, you know, it's okay if you don't join. It's okay if you have concerns and objections, but I'm not going to make it my life purpose to hunt you down and make sure you see the value of this. No. What if I just built my business in a way where I had enough people coming to my funnel that I could do my little thing that I do on a daily basis, make my daily video, send my daily email, and then through that process, I'm attracting customers and growing my residual income. I mean, I think that's a beautiful vision. And the reason it's beautiful is because it frees up all the rest of your day to do whatever it is that you want to do. You know, I've got this shirt, says freedom. That's the idea, you know, build a residual income that when you make the sale today, it continues to come in month after month after month. That's a form of leverage. You do the work once, you get paid far off into the future. But then the other forms of leverage are, as I've mentioned today, creating content that works for you, having a sales presentation that works for you, other great forms of leverage. So how did it all happen? Honestly, I did the work, and I do the work, and I do the work every day. I'm not breaking my back. I'm not digging ditches. I'm not spending 10 hours a day creating content. I'm just doing a little bit of work every day, and that adds up. And so, yeah, so welcome Colin Twycross, who is the second person that joined, and Candy Green. So excited you guys are here. You're going to love what you find as you dig in and pay attention and plug into the community. And with that, I'm going to jump to the comments. And if you guys have any questions for me, any comments, comment down below. If you're watching replay, hit replay, write replay, hashtag replay, however you want to do it. And I'm here to help. By the way, if you're finding me for the first time today, I do these every day, as I mentioned. And if you want more from me, just subscribe to me here on social media. And or if you want to go the extra mile, you are welcome to visit my website and subscribe to my email list and pick up a free gift. You can actually see the automatic presentation that we have that is working extremely well. You can see that. If you're looking for another income stream right now, that might be worth watching. If you're looking for more training and coaching on how to do whatever it is you're doing in a better way, that might be worth watching. And that might also be worth watching if you just want to see an example of a presentation that is good enough that a large percentage of people who watch it are excited enough that they just join. You can model that presentation. Look for the principles, look for the patterns that are in that video, and you can model them to sell better or whatever it is that you're selling. So that's the grow residual income button on that page. So with that, I'm going to check the comments here. Let's go. Nick says, Paul, that's so awesome. You did that. Stuff like that excites me. It excites me too. That's what I'm striving for. That is true freedom. And now I'm even more excited than ever to keep up the work. I absolutely love it. It's like planting the seed and nurturing it to a mighty, beautiful creation that comes out of it. I appreciate that comment, and shout out to you, Nick, specifically, because, I know that Nick, when he joined, he had a very clear vision. And that clear vision was, I don't want to send Facebook messages. I don't want to be talking to people on the phone all day long. I am committed to learning how to do this in as automated of a way as possible. And Nick has stuck to that vision, and he's made autopilot sales as well. So yeah, it's just a matter of continuing the journey and continuing to do what you're doing, Nick. Veronique says, congratulations. Thank you so much. Martin says, hey, Paul, do a Facebook reel. There you go. Facebook reel, 90 seconds, then repost it to TikTok. There you go. That's another way to do it. But the point is consistency, right? Whatever it is, just be consistent with it, and it can really add up. Veronique says, indeed, you don't need to be perfect, or your videos don't need to be amazing if you just can give value to the people and information or a solution that they're searching for. Yep, that's absolutely right. Nick says, yes, I'm all for automation. Do the work, cut the weeds down, and eventually all you have to do is maintenance and enjoy life like it's supposed to be enjoyed. Yay. Right? Yeah, appreciate that, Nick. Bill says, good morning. Good morning to you, Bill. And Peter says, awesome work, Paul. So motivating. Yay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, guys, that's it. Freedom Friday. We did have a great call this morning. And if you want some more content, I think the title of the call today is The Secret of Freedom. And you can catch the replay I hosted today. So you can go to this website and click on the Grow Yourself button and learn all about the free personal growth mastermind that we do every day. I've done it for years. It's an incredible community. I love it. Wouldn't live life without it. And it's free. So you can learn about that and catch the replay, The Secret of Freedom, if you want more. So, all right, guys, hope you have a great day, great weekend. Get out there, take action, go for your dreams. And we'll see you next Monday on the next episode of The Good Parts. Thanks, and bye for now.